journey, the experience, the hub.
Before we reach on the North Stand, before we reach on the Grandstand, before we reach on the greens, we have to come to the children first. It's only right. St. Joseph's, Convent, St. Joseph, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ooh, all the song like the pan, all the well in tune, all the in tune. So in case you are not sure, Junior Panorama is next week.
The preliminary.
Right, so we have judging next week Thursday.
We are judging next week.
Right, all you excited?
Yeah.
All you feel like I can bring it home?
Yeah.
The energy is high, the frequency is vibrating. Miss, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mrs. Real Rhythm inside.
Thank you, thank you.
How long are you doing this?
As in arranging or the children?
Arranging. We know you have a lot underneath your belt.
Yes.
Right? We have a lot
Doing
underneath
this a while. So since 2016, I would say. I started
with St. Joseph?
No, I've been here since 2019.
And how Miss, what you like Miss so far? Yeah. They say love. Yeah, Miss, how long are you doing this?
Since 2016, so about 10 years. I started with Sandfest with St. Francis Boys College.
Right.
And then I went to Junior Panorama with primary school levels in Fimbas, Girls RSA. And then I started here, St. Joseph Convent. And then I went to Supernova's Youth Steel Orchestra for the past 2 years.
Right.
And yeah.
Mr. Real moving, right? Tell us one of the greatest things about not just being in the classroom, but also in the steel yard with the girls.
What I love is the passion. I must say the passion is something that gets me all the time because these girls come from nothing most times. Most of them never play pan before and it's like, Miss, I want to play.
Who never play pan in here?
First year.
First year. I find your hand.
Raise all your hand high.
Second year. Third year.
There's some veterans in here.
The veterans in here.
From day one.
Nice. You're right. So, you have 1, 2, 3 veterans inside of here.
Yes.
It is passion and purpose all the time. We know you are doing your master's currently in education. Yeah, I'm on my last semester, friend. Listen.
It's a pressure.
You call it things sexy bad?
Yeah.
Wait until you reach bachelor's and master's.
Pressure.
But
pressure. There's the crying for sexy.
It's a process, right? So we are in the heat of Carnival 2025.
Yes,
the excitement, how high is it?
Extremely high. Extremely high.
Nervous?
Me? No.
You're nervous?
No. Taylor, you nervous?
Not just a little bit. St. Joseph Convent, St. Joseph has ever brought home the title for Junior Panorama?
Yes, we have. What year? 2016.
So there's some work to do this year because we're looking for it. This year you all are playing.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Finally, that's a nice song.
McGill on the bass over here. Who's McGill playing
cello.
on the cello? She's having a whale of a time. We all need to pay attention. Right.
This one here?
And then we have my friend over here. Her eyes are closed while she's playing. So she 1, 2, 3. Who's in the third
Elizabeth.
stand? Right, yeah. Elizabeth eyes are closed. Elizabeth is feeling it. Let us talk about the importance of having music in our schools.
Okay.
Because most times when we hear the narrative, it's like the children are doing nothing.
Yeah.
The children get in trouble. I hear all talking plenty in class, eh? Oh, all in answer, no. All right. So it's learning to incorporate the culture, the music, the traditions also, because pan is part of who we are as a people. Let's talk about the importance of doing that and having that in our schoolyards.
So for my school, the only instrument we do is the Steelpan. So I actually do not like the recorder. So nobody does. All we do is Steelpan because that is our instrument. And it also teaches us teamwork because all of these girls here have to work together. Discipline, learning. When I say stop, they have to stop. Very nice.
Like a choir.
Very nice. And it also builds coordination. It builds a lot of things.
Memory.
Yeah, memory because how long the song is? About 6 minutes and they memorize it by heart. 6 minutes, no looking, by heart.
Getting them to balance schoolwork and well, this will fall under like what, extracurricular activity.
Yeah,
Yes,
it would.
Getting our children to balance schoolwork with extracurricular activity. Having been in the education system for so long, how do you make it happen?
So I would say I'm in one of those prestigious schools where they take their education very seriously. So sometimes panorama practice could be a struggle because the parents, they have the lessons, etc., etc. However, they are understanding, and most of these girls here come out with all ones, meritless. So
I like that. I'm proud of all you.
No,
I'm real proud of all you.
it goes to show that music and academics do go hand in hand.
Well, I know scientifically it states that the part of the brain that we use most for maths is the same part that we use for music.
Because there's some maths in music as well.
Remember that. So 2025, tell us how the school feeling, the girls feeling, you feeling going into Junior Panorama. I have been seeing other people practicing, other schools have been practicing. I think everybody's bringing their A game as usual. What is the feeling inside of here, seeing that next week is time for judging?
So it's a bit tense, I would say, because I really have them under lock and key, but it's still enjoyable at the same time because the girls get to have fun, enjoy themselves, and express
like
themselves.
Elizabeth, where you?
And
like Elizabeth.
And they get to express themselves through the music. And in school, sometimes it's hard. They do it not wholly every day. But they get the time to come to the panyard and until they go some stress, relieve themselves and have some fun.
I want you guys to know it's really amazing seeing what I'm seeing. I walked in here, the energy was high. You all need to go in next week with that same
It could
frequency.
be higher.
It could be higher. I mean, we have a week. Come on, my friend say it. It could be higher. It could be higher. Right? So we need somebody from tenor. We need somebody from double tenor. We need somebody from
Double
bass. Double second. Elizabeth, where are you?
Cello.
Where's Elizabeth? All I need to come forward, come forward, come forward. Let's just get an insight into the relationship you all have created with Miss and the Steelpan. And let's see how this works.
Adana, come.
Elizabeth,
Yes?
I see you having a real fun. How long are you doing this?
This is my first year.
You telling tales. I don't want to say the L word. You telling tales.
Serious.
How come you managed to do this?
What do you mean?
What made you want to be a part of this year's Steelpan?
Well, it started in music class and
I miss you are the music teacher.
I am.
Right.
and Miss pushed me to play pan and I fell in love and you know.
Friend, you real fall in love. You didn't fall in love. You real fall in love. Because if you see any back there, what are you playing?
6 bass,
Nice. Then we have
tenor.
tenor, right? How long you have been doing this?
Since I was 4.
Oh,
She's one of the veterans.
oh, you're a veteran. So I don't have to ask you too much because you're accustomed to this. After doing this so long, are you still nervous for next week?
Not really, a little bit because I'm anxious, but I know we could do great.
We have this. And hi, how are you?
Double tenor.
Double tenor. How long have you been doing this?
Since I was 3.
Well, we're showing off inside of here. Yeah, you nervous? You're good.
Yeah, girl, but that's a long time.
Well, clearly, because 3 years since you've been doing this, it shouldn't have any butterflies. The best part of being a part of the St. Joseph's pan group was the best part for you.
The family, the relationship,
Nice.
the friends they get to make.
Yes.
If I wasn't in pan, I wouldn't know half these girls.
And then we have,
Cello.
right, how long have you been playing the cello?
Cello, 2 years. So I started playing cello, but pan 4.
Okay, part of, so you have been in St. Joseph band for 4 years?
Yes.
Right. What does it feel like? What does it do for you?
I would say that these girls come like my second family, right?
Nice.
They're my home away from home. Music
Yes.
is my second home.
Yes.
We built a lot of strong bonds inside of here as a sisterhood. You rarely find anybody falling off inside of here. Music more or less brings us together.
Yes, yes. I like that. And then we have, hi, the guitar. The guitar, which, oh, I never heard about that on a pan man.
Really? We'll show you after. We'll show you after.
See that, right. How many years have you been playing the guitar?
My first year, actually.
Oh, so what interested you to be a part of the panyard, miss?
Yeah, actually, I love it. I started in music.
That's true.
So, like, I just love music in general.
And you just fell in. And how does it make you feel? Nice. And then, so then we have Double seconds. How long have you been playing that?
3 years.
Yes, and what feeling do you get from it?
Joy, excitement.
Joy. Because I mean, if we look at Elizabeth, we could see what, you know. No, it's really, I tell you, when I came in and I heard you guys, I was like, but this is very professional thing taking place inside of here. And I'm paying attention to the body motion of you guys, and everybody's in it. And I think that is what Pan does for all of us. Whether it's junior, whether it's large band, whether it's small band, the culture really puts us in a place where the spirit moves us, right? So, one thing everybody want to say about Miss before we leave today. Who wants to go first?
Let's not all go at once.
Who wants to go first?
She's very passionate about teaching. If she sees talent in you, she will bring that out in you, and she will encourage you to do the best as you can, and she'll support you along the way.
Who next?
I reiterate what Liana just said, because I remember I'm also a part of the Panorama in school.
Oh yes, Miss.
Right,
yes, correct. Yes.
I remember the first year I came into Convent, they had Panorama auditions, and Miss was like, yeah, you don't have a choice, you're singing me for us.
I like that.
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah, yeah, no choice.
I want to do this.
Yes.
Oh. And then she pushed me to my fullest potential. Fullest potential. Right? And I really enjoy being in her presence, being under her wing. She's also, yes, really passionate about what she does.
I like that. That's a good way to go into the prelims next week. No, that's a good way. We're giving flowers where flowers are due. You know, anybody else want to share anything?
I would say, to reiterate what everybody said, she is full of passion, and I am also one of those who she pushed the same rocks for the Parang band, and I am very grateful for her, because she is like, well, I would say like my kind of adult best friend, because you know we do a lot of things together. So, yeah.
Miss. Yeah. Listen. Take a quick nap. Quick nap. Take a quick nap. One of the best things about being a part of this fan group, what you always say, is one of the best things. We got family, we got friends. Miss gave us balance, Miss gave us discipline. Anybody else want to add anything to that? Skill.
Oh gosh, yes.
Every year at the end of the Panorama, it's like we challenge ourselves to be better, because you know everybody has to fight for their spot. Nobody
Definitely.
So what's that for night?
Definitely. So next week Thursday we have prelims right here in the Spaniard in Curepe, right? I'm wishing you all the best. What I've heard so far, it is sounding amazing. As Miss said, we have to take up the frequency just a little bit again. But hey, we have what? Today is what? Thursday, so that's next week. You all know where to find the girls next week Thursday. What time is?
So we are 5th out of 6 bands, so that's probably about 1:30. Probably 2. It depends on how the judges rule.
You all heard that? 1:32. Miss, how, if we had to open a dictionary and you were the owner of that dictionary, how would you define 2 things? Culture, and how would you define what you have created in this space with these girls over the time?
Okay, so I would say culture is you, culture is me, culture is
all are we.
All are we. Culture is everything.
Yes.
Because I, for one, as I said, she mentioned before, I love Parang as well.
Yeah.
So we have a Parang group. I'm a member of a Parang band. So apart from Parang, Trinidad is has such rich culture. When it comes to culture, I get so passionate, because I believe we don't get enough credit for what we have.
Definitely.
I think we probably have the best.
Definitely.
I don't mean to say it like that, but we have so much to offer when it comes to culture, because each and every one of us adds to that.
And if we had to open a dictionary for you to give us the definition of what you have created in this place and this space, what would we see if we open that dictionary?
Successive planning. Because I know if I go from here to there tomorrow, these girls, each and every one, the youngest one, they have the skills to go on, because they are the future, and I always believe in nurturing the future and what is to come after.
Certain foundation.
Yes.
Ladies, well, you have to hear them. Yes, Miss. No, here. Now, as we're wrapping this up, we are going to show everybody what to expect on Thursday. So put on all the game face. Oh God, Elizabeth, I don't have to tell you that twice. Put on all the game face, pick up all your pan sticks. Like I said, I am proud of you all. I walked inside of here and it sounds amazing. It sounds as Miss said. Pan is me, pan is you, pan is all are we. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. As always, love, light, and pan in all your rukum kutum kum. That is it for you.